So tomorrow I have a PT test, and what I want to talk about today is how to actually prepare the day before the PT test, what to do, what to eat, you know, certain things like that, just so that you can be in the best shape possible for the PT test the next morning. The number one thing that you definitely need to do is make sure you drink plenty of water the day before so that you're well hydrated going into the PT test. Foam rollers. It's pretty early in the morning, but what I like to do throughout the entire day is make sure I get really good stretches in, make sure that I am massaging my leg muscles so that basically whenever I do this PT test tomorrow, that my body is feeling great, it's feeling loose. These are things that you don't want to wait until just like the morning before to make sure you're ready. You want to give your body time to make sure it's feeling relaxed. Whenever I go to sleep tonight, that I'm feeling good. So I'm going to go ahead and use this foam roller on my legs, on my back, on my calves, everything, just to make sure that my body is loosened up for the stretches that I'm about to do. So now that I'm done stretching in the morning time, I'll probably stretch one more time before the day is over, before I go to sleep usually. Again, this is just to make sure that my body is loosened up, it is stretched out, it is ready to go tomorrow morning so that I can just do a little bit of light stretching and everything so that my body won't be so tight. Because if you do all of your stretching the morning before or right before the PT test, your muscles will actually become a little bit weaker, a little bit more fatigued if you are stretching for the first time that morning. So you want to make sure that you get a good stretch in. You want to massage your muscles with any foam rollers or anything if you have anything like that. Because for me, honestly guys, if you can't tell in this video, I'm not the most flexible person in the world by far and away. So any specific stretches or anything like that, I can't really give you that. But all I can really say is stretch, make sure your body is stretched out, make sure you're drinking water so that you are ready to go the next morning. Because for me, with a tight body, it's definitely a struggle for me if I do not stretch the day before. And one more thing before I move on to the next clip, another thing that you have to do, or you don't have to do it, but I really recommend doing, is also warming up your muscles. Now, the day before PT test, you don't want to be fatigued, you don't want to do anything that's difficult or a strain on your muscles. So for me, I like to do maybe 1, 2, 3 times throughout the day. I'll do a couple sets of 10 push-ups. So for me, super easy. All that is just warming up my muscles, just getting them ready to go. The day before push-ups or a PT test, I don't like to do absolutely nothing. So just those few push-ups, doing a couple of sit-ups, and then if I'm feeling up for it, I'll probably go outside and I'll jog, slow jog, about a quarter of a mile or so. Nothing straining on my body, because you want to rest the day before PT test. You don't want to be tired, so you definitely don't want to do anything difficult. In my opinion as well, you also want to just make sure you do something rather than nothing. Here's a little side tangent for you guys. Don't you love it whenever you finish editing something? In my case, you work on something, and right before I'm ready to upload it, I figure out that there's something wrong with it and I'm gonna need to spend some time fixing it and then re-rendering it, which is gonna take about 45 minutes or so. I'm just gonna wasting my time, guys. So it's about lunchtime right now. The next thing that you want to make sure you do the day before a PT test is make sure you eat plenty of food, make sure you have plenty of carbs and everything. You don't want to like overload so you feel, you know, fat and chubby or whatever, you know, and heavy the day of the PT test, but you want to make sure you have plenty of carbs and energy for your body to use on that PT test, because you want to make sure that's in your body, like, you know, digested and everything, just, you know, again, so you have that little bit of energy for the run. Because if you don't, a lot of times you just might not feel it. You might wake up and just like, man, I just don't feel like it today. So, you know, make sure you do that. I'm about to go get some stuff myself, and yeah, we're gonna see how that turns out in this video. So as you guys may have seen, we are headed to Subway. In my last video, I went to Jersey Mike's to get some food. I'm really into, like, you know, Subway sandwiches and, you know, things like that. So I go to Jersey Mike's and Subway all the time. But today it is going to be Subway because I have that little coupon. So we're gonna go there, and then I gotta get some gas because I am so low on gas right now. I don't think I want to make it, guys. I think I'm gonna run out of gas. So last night, like, I just forgot to get gas on my way home, and now I'm catching all of the red lights, and this is gonna be really interesting to catch on camera. So we shall see, guys. We shall see. There goes a sight from my soul. So I've never ran out of gas before. Still holding up that streak right now. That was close though, guys. That was really close. So I've got my Subway here, and I've also got this Body Armor Blackberry Super Hydration thing. Let me know if any of you guys have tried this, because like, I love these things, and I've been on like a kick of these Body Armor super drinks. So I mean, I think they're pretty good. If you've never tried one, I suggest you definitely try it, because I like them. They're like, you know, natural coconut water. I don't know how much of it is, you know, whatever, but I definitely like them. I enjoy them. They taste really great, and for it to be semi-healthy, I think that's a really good thing. So I'm gonna call it a video there, guys. Just to recap the day, what you should do whenever it is the day prior to your PT test. Make sure you drink plenty of water. That's this water right here. Make sure you stretch out, you massage your muscles just to make sure that you are feeling good, as well as doing just a little bit of exercise. Just make sure your body is still warmed up, your muscles are still good to go the next morning. And then make sure you carb load. In my case, I'm going to eat some of this Subway right now. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. That would be awesome. And I will see you guys later. There goes a sight from my soul.